Hello, good afternoon students. Welcome to Maths online class of Anand Medical Academy. As we are dealing with the concept of sets, which is your first chapter of your NCERT first PUC. In that chapter we have 6 exercises like exercise 1.1, 2, 3 like that. 6 exercises we have. After that, in every chapter of your first PUC, we will have after exercises we will have miscellaneous examples and also miscellaneous exercises. Before miscellaneous exercise and examples, there will be no concept. As like before exercise, for example, for exercise 1.1 there will be one concept. For exercise 1.2 there will be another concept. Like that, for every exercise there will be some concept before that exercise. But when it comes to miscellaneous exercise and examples, there will be no concept. But what will be the problems on that exercise and examples? Means from starting exercise 1.1 to 1.6, what are the problems will be there? For that problems, there will be level 2 questions will be there on miscellaneous exercise and examples. Okay, those are also very important to understand the whole concept of that chapter. Let us go through miscellaneous examples. That is example number 29. List all the subsets of the set minus 1, 0, 1. Already heard the word subset. You heard the word subset. What do you mean by subset, guys? Subset means when we will call subset, we should have at least 2 sets. We should have at least 2 sets. For example, this is A and this is B. When we will call A is a subset of B, when every element of A is also an element in B, then we will call A is subset of B, right? If A is subset to B, B is called superset of B, right? If A is subset to B and B is subset to A, then A equal to B, right? At least, for example, in A, 1 to 10 are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12 up to 20 are there. Is A subset to B? In B, 1 to 20 are there but except 10. But in A, 1 to 10 are there. Can A be subset to B? No. Why? Because in A, 1 to 10. But 10 is not present here. Na? So A is not subset to B. Subset means every element should be there. That we will call as subset. Now, you see. Now, for these subsets, for example, if n of A is equal to 2, nothing but number of elements in A. Number of elements in A is equal to 2. Then number of subsets how much? 2 square. Nothing but 2 power n of A. Right? Here how many number of elements in this set? 3 elements. Then number of subsets will be 2 cube. Then it should be 8 number of subsets we should have. In that 8, one should be empty set. One should be set itself. Nothing but minus 1, 0 and 1. This is compulsory. These two are compulsory for every set. Whatever it may be the elements. It is minus 1, 0, 1. For these subsets, 8 subsets should be there. In that 8, one should be empty set, one should be set itself. Right? If you take any set like set A, B, C, for that subsets are, one should be empty set, another one should be set A, B, C. Then what are remaining 6? We will write. See. I'll consider let A is equal to minus 1, 0, 1. Then subsets is equal to nothing but subsets are. First one is empty set. Next one you will write single elements. Nothing but minus 1, 0, set 1, right? But all elements sets should be in terms of only flower brackets only. We should not write single elements. That will become element, not a subset. Why? Because subset is also a set. First empty set, next single elements, next two elements will take. Minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1. Next is 0 and 1. Right? Minus 1, 0 is equal to 0 and minus 1. Don't write again, repeated. So minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, and 0 and 1. So last one is set itself. Minus 1, 0, 1. So these are the subsets. How many count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If set has 3 elements, number of subsets are 8. So you need to remember, first is empty set, last is set itself, nothing but same set. In between, first we need to take single elements, next double elements, next nothing but same set. So this is a list all the subsets of the set minus 1, 0, 1. If they given any set like set ABC, set 1, 2, 3, 4, like that you can write. So based on this they may ask 1 mark question, or sometimes if the set is big one like 1, 2, 3, 4, they may ask for 2 marks also. Concentrate on it. Next question. A market research group conducted a survey of 1000 consumers and reported that 720 consumers liked product A and 450 consumers like product B. What is the least number that must have liked both products? So in the market, 720 consumers like product A. There are 2 products. 720 members like product A and 450 members like product B. Out of how many? Out of 1000 consumers. Then what is the least number that must have liked both products? See, by using this data, what is given? Given N of U. How much? You tell me. N of U how much? 1000 consumers, right or not? N of U they given 1000. Nothing but a market research group conducted survey of out of 1000 members. So N of U will become 1000. Next, N of A. N of A. What is N of A? N of A is nothing but number of consumers liked product A. Liked product A. How many? 720. Next, what is N of B? N of B is number of consumers liked product B. Like product B. How many? 450. Now what they are asking is, what is the least number that must have both liked both products? Both is nothing but intersection or union between 2 sets. Both means intersection. Now before that I will write N of A union B formula. What is N of A union B? N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. That N of A union B did not given, but N of A given, that is how much? 720 plus N of B given, that is how much? 450 minus N of A intersection B. This is what we need to find, N of A intersection B. If you observe this, total this 720 plus 450 nothing but 1070 minus N of A intersection B. This is what? N of A union B. This is N of A union B. See all of you. N of U how much we have? 1000. But here this is 1170. More than that we are coming. See. If I consider this as universal set for this question, which will be N of U is equal to 1000. So this is set A and this is set B. Right? Here N of A union B we got this much. Right? But always N of A union B should be always less than or equal to N of U, right or not? N of A union B is this one. These two circles. These should be either less than N of U or should be equal to N of U. It should not be more than that. So condition will become N of A union B is always less than or equal to N of U, right or not? What is N of A union B? Here we got 1070 minus N of A intersection B, which is less than or equal to N of U. But here what is N of U? From given it is 1000. Now you 1000 you send to left hand side, N of A intersection B you send to right hand side. Then 1070 minus 1000, nothing but 170. 170 less than or equal to this minus N of A intersection B will become plus N of A intersection B. From that what we can write? From that N of A intersection B is greater than or equal to 170. If you read from that direction, it will become N of A intersection B is greater than or equal to 170. But what was the question? What is the least number that must have liked both products? here we got greater than or equal to 170. That may be 170, 171, 172 like that. But in that least number is, therefore the conclusion you write, the least number that must have liked both products. Those both products are A and B. Liked both products are 170. Right? So this is a solution. Pause the video and note it down. See guys, next one is example number 34. This is very important question when it comes to 3 marks. This is very important question when it comes to 3 marks. Let us see the question. A college awarded 38 medals in football. Maybe some sports event may conducted. In that, a college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in the basketball and 20 in cricket. 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball and 20 in cricket. If these medals went to a total of 58 men, nothing but out of 58 they are given, and only 3 men got medals in all the 3 sports. That means those 3 men awarded in football and in basketball and in cricket, who is like an all-rounder in all the sports. How many received medals in exactly 2 of the 3 sports? How many received exactly 2 of the 3 sports? Exactly 2 means it may be football and cricket, exactly 2. It may be cricket and basketball, or it may be football and basketball. Only exactly 2 of the 3 sports. I will draw Venn diagram based on this. Then you can understand what we need to find right now. That is C. So this is a universal set, right? Nothing but a total out of which how many. This is a football and this is basketball and this is cricket. Football, basketball and cricket. We have 3 games, right? Football, basketball and cricket. In that, of filling the data in the Venn diagrams, not only reading, when filling the data in the Venn diagrams, which part should we substitute first? N of F, nothing but number of students who got medals in football we need to substitute, or basketball or cricket. No, we should substitute the intersection part of all the 3 only we need to substitute starting, right? That is what, and only 3 men got medals in all the 3 sports, nothing but this part is 3, right? And after that intersection part between football and basketball we need to substitute, and after that football and cricket we need to substitute. Like that we need to substitute from inner to outer side. But they did not give a number of medals got for football and basketball both. They given individual like football, basketball and cricket. Now I will write individual data. So what is given is number of students or number of men they are given. Number of men who awarded medals in football. What is that? I will consider that as N of F is equal to how many in football? In football 38. Like that. Number of men who awarded medals in cricket, that I will consider as N of C, that is 20. And again number of men who awarded medals in basketball. How many? That I will consider N of B is equal to 15. Next step. If these medals went to a total of 58 men, if these medals in football, in basketball, in cricket, if these medals went to a total of 58, nothing but N of F union B union C is equal to 58. This is nothing but 58. Number of medals went to a total of 58. Those all unions. Next, and again N of F intersection B intersection C is equal to what? Is equal to 3. Nothing but all three men won the medals in all three sports. Right? Next step. By using this formula, we will find whatever they ask. What is that? N of F union B union C. What is the formula of N of F union B union C? In starting that concept, we have learned that formula. That is N of F plus N of B plus N of C. N of F plus N of B plus N of C. Now minus of intersection between these two, intersection between these two, intersection between these two. Right? N of F intersection B minus N of F intersection C minus N of F minus N of B intersection C. After that, plus N of F intersection B intersection C. Right? Now from this, what are given data? This is 58. N of F given, that is 38. N of B given, that is 15, plus N of C given, that is 20, minus, did they given any intersection parts data? They did not given. So from all this I will take minus common, so it will be N of F intersection B plus N of F intersection C plus N of B intersection C, plus what is N of F intersection B intersection C? Nothing but this is 3. Now this minus part is there now, that I will send to left hand side, remaining all the data I will send to right hand side. So it will be N of F intersection B plus N of F intersection C plus N of B intersection C, which is equal to 15 plus 20, how much? 35. 35 plus 30, 35 plus 38, nothing but 35 plus 38 is 73. 73 plus 3 is 76 minus 58. 76 minus 58. So it will be equal to 18. 76 minus 58 is 18. Now what is this 18? That 18 is N of F intersection B. F intersection B means this part, right? Next F intersection C is this part, and again B intersection C is this part. Sum of nothing but number of all these men is nothing but equal to 18. So this is our answer, final answer. Exactly 2 of 3 sports. Exactly 2 of 3 sports means this is our final answer? No. Why? Because if we concluded this is our answer in N of F intersection B. N of F intersection B means this total part now. This total part means football and basketball, and also cricket is also there, and cricket is also there. Then it won't become exactly 2. It also will become 3 also. Then how to find exactly 2? Exactly 2 means these parts. This is A, this is B, and this is C. Understand? If we consider A plus 3, that nothing but these two, and also C part also will be there. So that's why I will consider A, B, C. A means only football and basketball. B means only football and cricket. C means the small c. The small c is nothing but only basketball and cricket. Now those 3 we need to find. How to find those 3? From figure. What is N of F intersection B? N of F intersection B is A plus 3, right or not? A plus 3 plus what is N of F intersection C? F intersection C is B plus 3. Next, N of F and B intersection C is nothing but C plus 3, which is equal to 18. Total we got 18. Now A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C is equal to 18. 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9. 18 minus 9 is nothing but 9. So A plus B plus C is 9. What is A plus B plus C? Number of men who received medals in exactly 2 of 3 sports. 2 of 3 sports is equal to 9. Did you understand? Exactly 2 means A, B, C parts. Listen, In further questions also it will be useful. If they ask exactly 2 means A, B, C parts, these parts. You can also consider P, Q R also. Exactly 2 means A, B, C parts. If they ask exactly one of the two sports, exactly one means that one may be football, that one may be basketball, that one may be cricket. In that case, what we need to find is P, Q, R. These parts we need to find. Right? These parts we need to find. See students, this is also very important question for 3 marks. That is question number 15 from miscellaneous exercise. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that in a survey of 60 people is nothing but that will become N of U, right? It was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, and 26 read newspaper I. So this question is based on three types. What are those? Reading newspaper H, reading newspaper T, and reading newspaper I, right? So you will draw Venn diagram based on that, then you can understand easily. This is reading newspaper H, this is reading newspaper T, this is reading newspaper I. N of U. That N of U also given, that is 60, right? Now 9 read both H and I, 11 read both H and T, 8 read both T and I. 3 read all 3 newspapers, right? 3 read all 3 newspapers. Now find the number of people who read at least one of the newspapers, the number of people who read exactly one. Exactly one already I told. Exactly one means these parts. In these circles, only these parts will call as exactly one. The number of people who read at least one. At least you need to remember. At least means greater than or equal to 1. At least 1 means greater than or equal to 1. At least 2 means greater than or equal to 2. If they said at most means less than or equal to symbol. You need to remember, this is what? This is at most. This symbol is what? At least. At least 1 means greater than or equal to 1. At least 2 means greater than or equal to 2. Take it. Now, at least 1 means either 1 or 2 or 3. Nothing but N of H union T union I we need to find. First of all, I will substitute values in that. So while substituting the values in that, we need to take the innermost, nothing but intersection of all those. What is the intersection of all those? 3 read all 3. 3 read all 3. Nothing but this part is 3. Right? Next, which part we need to fill? N of H or N of T or N of I? No. Intersection between two sets we need to find. That is 9 read both H and I. This is H and this is I. So intersection between these two is this part, right? But how many are reading both H and I? 9. 9. That means should we write 9 here? No. In that part already 3 are there. So remaining will be 6 out of 9. Now we add 6 plus 3 9. Next step. 11 read both H and T. Both H and T means this part. 11 are reading, but already 3 are there, so it will become 8, right? Next, 8 read both T and I, already 3 are there, so then it will become 5. Like that we need to fill that Venn diagram. After that, and it was also given, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H. H how many are reading? 25. In that 25 already these are filled, right? Then 25 minus 6 is 19. 19 minus 3 is 16. 16 minus 8, then it will be 8, right? Next, 26 read T. 26 read T, right? In that 26, if we take 26 minus 5, nothing but 21. 21 minus 3, 18. 18 minus 8, this will be 10. Next, how many are reading I? 26 read I. In that 26, already these are filled. So those we need to remove. 26 minus 6 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 minus 3 is 12. Right? So now we have filled that all those parts. Now what is given data we need to write is given a N of H. What is N of H? Number of people who read newspaper H. newspaper H, which is equal to how many? It is 25. Like that, N of T and N of I. Newspaper T and newspaper I. Newspaper T is 26 and newspaper is I also 26. And also they given N of H intersection T also given. What is H intersection T? H intersection T is 11. N of H intersection I. H intersection I is 9. And N of T intersection I is also given. That is 8. And also given N of H intersection T intersection I also given. That is how much? That is 3. So this is the data they are given. From that. What is first question? The number of people who read at least one. At least one means the number of people who read at least one of the 3 newspapers. One of the 3 newspapers, that is equal to N of H union T union I only. At least one of the 3 is nothing but N of H union T union I only. That is what? N of H plus N of T plus N of I. You know the formula. Minus N of H intersection T minus N of H intersection I minus N of T intersection I plus N of H intersection T intersection I. Substitute the values and simplify. Very easy. Next, N of H. What is N of H? 25 plus 26 plus 26 minus H intersection T is 11 minus 9 minus 8 plus 3. So simplify those values and write that answer. That is 25 plus 26 nothing but 51. 51 plus 26 nothing but 77. 77 minus 11 66. 66 minus 9 which is 57. 57 minus 8 nothing but 49. 49 plus 3 nothing but it will be 52. So what is 52? N of H union T union I is equal to 52. Next, second question. What is second question? The number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Who read exactly one. Exactly one means which parts? This part and this part. Therefore, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. You remember that exactly one newspaper means don't write only this 8 or only 10 or only 10. Exactly one means that one may be H or T or I. Now how to find 8? How to find 8 from this? That is C. Very important. N of H. From that N of H. N of H means this total. Na? That is what given 25. N of H minus this part you delete. What is that? N of H intersection. N of H minus N of H intersection T minus N of H intersection I. H intersection I. In that N of H, if we remove N of H intersection T and N of H intersection I, nothing but this only now. But while deleting this and this, 2 times we are deleting this. So we need to add 1 time. Plus N of H intersection T intersection I. Plus, if we do this, what we will get? 8. And again, N of T minus N of T minus N of T intersection I minus N of T intersection H plus N of H intersection T intersection I. So from this you delete this part and add this part. Next, plus N of I minus N of I intersection T minus N of I intersection H plus N of H intersection T intersection I. If we substitute the values and all those, what we will get is 8 plus 10 plus 12. Nothing but 30. Nothing but 30. What is 30? Number of people who read exactly one newspaper. I think you got this question. If you have any doubts, you can ask in group. Pause the video and note it down. the last question of this session, which is very important one too. That is question number 16 of miscellaneous exercise. In a survey, it was found that 21 people like product A and 26 like product B and 29 like product C. If 14 people like product A and B, 12 like product C and A, 14 people like product B and C, and 8 like product all the three products, those are A, B and C. Now from this given data, what we are asking is find how many like product C only, not product C, product C only. First I will draw a Venn diagram based on the given data, then you can understand in that Venn diagram which part we need to find. See all of you. See, they are given 3 products, so we should include 3 circles. Not only circles, you can include any closed figures. So I will consider this as this is product A and this is product B and this is product C. Now while filling the data in the Venn diagram, which parts we need to find, like N of A or N of B or N of C? The intersection part of all the 3 spots first we need to find. So in that, from the given data, they given 8 like all the 3 products. 8 like all the 3 products. So where we need to fill in that intersection part of those 3, A, B and C. This is 8. After that, which one we need to fill, A, B or C? No, A intersection B, A intersection C and B intersection C parts we need to find. So from the given data, 14 people like product A and B. A and B, how many they are liking? 14 people. In that 14, already 8 are there. So then it will be 6. Next, 12 people like C and A. 12 like C and A. Already 8 is there. So it will be 4. Next, 14 like B and C. 14 like B and C. Already 8 are there. So it will be again 6. Now, 21 people like product A. Out of 21, see, this is A part now. Total A. Not only A, this is total A. In the total A, they are given 21. But already how many are filled? 21 minus 4, 17, 17 minus 8, 9, 9 minus 6. So this will be 3. Next, 26 like product B. Out of 26, how many are there? Here already 6. So 20, 20 minus 8, 12, 12 minus 6. So this will be again 6. Next, 29 like product C. Out of all these, 29 like product C. In that 29, how many are there? So 29 minus 8, 21, 21 minus 6, 16, 16 minus 4, this is 12. Now you tell me, find how many like product C only. If you fill this data correctly into that Venn diagram, by seeing that Venn diagram only, easily you can tell what is that? 12. But how we will do by using that formula? First we need to write given data. What is that? N of A. What is N of A? Number of people who like product A. Who like product A. How many? That is 21. Like that. N of B. What is N of B? Who like product B. How many? 26. Next, N of C. How many? Who like product C? We have 29. And also intersection part of two events also given. Those are N of A intersection B. That is 14. N of C intersection A. That is 12. And again N of which part we given? N of B intersection C. B intersection C. That is also 14 given. And next final part they are given, that is 8 like all the 3 products. All 3 is nothing but A intersection of B intersection of C. That is 8. From this data, what we need to find? N of A and B and C? No need. They asked only find how many like product C only. Product C only. Therefore, number of people who like product C only. Who like product C only. See, this one easily can tell. Why? Because in previous problem we have found that only 2. Only 2 means what? 6 plus 4 plus 6. These are only 2 parts. Only 1 means 3, 12 and 6 parts also we need to find. Now we are finding only C. Only C is nothing but N of C minus. In that N of C, only this part we will consider as only C. So in the total n of C minus n of C intersection A. This part will delete minus n of C intersection B. This part also will delete plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Why? Because when we are deleting in that n of C, when we are deleting A and C, B and C, 2 times we are deleting this part. Identified or not? Now we need to add 1 time. So then it will be clear. So what is n of C? N of C is 29 minus C intersection A. 12 minus C intersection B is 14 plus n of A intersection B intersection C. Nothing but 8. So 29 minus 12, 17. 17 minus 14, 3. 3 plus 8, nothing but 11. What is 11? The number of people who like product C only. That is 11. So like that problems will be there. So based on the today's concept, I will give assignment. Only 3 questions I will do. If you can do that assignment questions, easily you can get one 3 marks question out of today's concept. Tomorrow I will discuss the last concept of miscellaneous exercise. By that we will complete the first chapter of your NCERT first PC, that is sets. Thank you for watching. Thank you.